One of the only good things the New York Times does is tracks the coronavirus in the United States of America. And there's this, they have a great map and it shows you daily how many people have the coronaviruses. It shows you daily how many people are dying from the coronavirus, and they do a pretty decent job. Now, I want you to realize that the real pinnacle, the height of the coronavirus, when we had the most new cases nationally, was April 9th. And from April 9th on, it started to go down. And April 14th rolled around, and it started to go down. And then April 27th, 28th, it was going way down. We went from like 30,000 cases to 20,000. And then by May, we were down under 20,000 cases. And then on May 25th, something happened. On May 25th, something crucial happened. Because on May 25th, in Minneapolis, Minnesota, a police officer with anger issues leaned on the neck, knelt down on George Floyd for 8 minutes and killed him. And that started what is the second tier of the 2020 is the worst year ever campaign. And that was all of the protests, all of the rioting, all of the looting. That happened on May 25th. And over the next 5 or 6 days, people all over the country from May 28th through June 1st, June 2nd, June 3rd, June 5th were thousands and thousands of people not caring about social distancing, not caring about wearing masks, not giving two cents toward a thought about the coronavirus. They did not care at all. They were out there. They wanted to protest. They were angry with the police. They wanted to defund the police. They wanted to burn things and loot. They wanted to show how much animosity they had toward Donald Trump and the government. And for a solid week, there were massive protests. L.A., what was it? Something like 30,000 people walking down the streets of L.A., protesting for Black Lives Matter, protesting against the police force, and for the memory of George Floyd. Then there were countless vigils all over the country. 2 weeks later, June 14th, June 15th, June 16th, guess what happens to the number of coronavirus cases in the United States? It starts to rise again. Guess what happens on June 18th and 19th? It goes back up from 20,000 to 28,000 to 30,000. June 20th, 32,000. By June 25th, we're back up to 41,000 cases, 45,000 cases. On June 26th. Tell me there's not a direct correlation between everybody ignoring the stay-home orders, ignoring the social distancing, ignoring the mask-wearing mandates. Tell me that there is not a distinct correlation between everybody getting together in a tight group to chant and scream and yell and spit their modules of coronavirus up into the air where they're easily breathable by other people standing around them. Tell me there's not a direct correlation between that. Numbers don't lie, right? That's what they tell you whenever you look at a poll. The numbers don't lie. You can see the map. We were going straight downhill until May 25th. And now we are climbing up and up and up.